You are born in the Donbas region of Ukraine. Your world is painted in two colors, the gray of the sky and the black of the coal. You're 23 years old, strong as an ox, and broke. You spend 12 hours a day underground, inhaling dust that coats your lungs like tar. You live in a cramped apartment with your wife and a baby girl who coughs more than she laughs. You dream of a way out, but in the Soviet Union, dreams are just things that keep you sleeping when you should be working. Then, the green Volga pulls up. A general steps out. He doesn't look like the local bosses. His boots are polished, his uniform is crisp. He gathers the miners and makes an offer that sounds like a fever dream. The state needs volunteers for a cleanup operation near Kiev. 2 minutes of work. That's it. Just 2 minutes of shoveling debris. In exchange, you get 800 rubles, a year's salary, delivered in cash instantly, plus a certificate that gets you cut-the-line privileges for a car and a new apartment. You look at your friends, they're skeptical, but you look at your hands, stained black with coal, and you think of your daughter. You step forward. You just signed your own death warrant. They put you on a bus with curtains drawn. The ride is quiet, too quiet. As you get closer to the site, the convoy stops. You're ordered to change into military fatigues. You ask the guy next to you what's going on. He says there was a fire at the power plant, a big one. But when you step off the bus, something feels wrong. The air tastes metallic, like you're sucking on a 9-volt battery. You look at the forest. The pine trees aren't green. They're a rusty burnt orange. They call it the Red Forest. And then you see it, the reactor. It's a smoking ruin, a concrete beast with its throat cut open. Above it, you see helicopters dropping sand, but they look like flies buzzing around a corpse. You aren't just cleaning up a mess. You've walked into the mouth of hell. The officers hand you a lead vest and a mask that looks like a pig's snout. They tell you to drink vodka. It helps with the radiation, they say. It's a lie, but you drink it anyway because your hands are shaking. Here is the reality. The robots failed. The Germans sent high-tech machines to clear the radioactive graphite from the roof, but the radiation fried their circuits instantly. The machines died. So now, they need biorobots. That's you. You are the disposable machine. You stand at the bottom of the ladder. The siren wails, a sound that vibrates in your teeth. The officer screams, "Go! Go! Go!" You sprint up the stairs. You burst onto the roof. The radiation up here is 12,000 Röntgens. It's not just invisible light, it's bullets. Millions of tiny bullets shredding your DNA every millisecond. You see the graphite blocks, black, jagged chunks of the reactor core. You run to them. You can't feel the heat, but your eyes start to water. The video feed in your brain starts to glitch. You shovel the debris over the edge. 1 shovel, 2 shovels. Your lungs burn. The air is heavy, buzzing with electric death. You feel like you're underwater. "Time's up!" the radio screams. It's been 90 seconds. You drop the shovel and run back to the hatch. You're panting, sweating inside your lead suit. You just absorbed a lifetime of radiation in the time it takes to boil an egg. Back on the ground, everyone slaps you on the back. They hand you more vodka. They hand you the cash. 800 rubles, crisp and clean. You feel like a hero. You feel fine. A little dizzy, maybe a metallic taste in your mouth, but you're alive. You joke with the guys. You write a letter to your wife telling her you're coming home rich. But biology keeps the score. 2 hours later, you're in the shower, scrubbing your skin raw, but the Geiger counter won't stop clicking. It's not on you. It's in you. That night, you vomit. Not just once. You vomit until there's nothing left, and then you vomit blood. Your skin starts to turn a strange, deep red, the nuclear tan. It looks like a sunburn, but it burns from the inside out. Your gums start to bleed. You look in the mirror, and a clump of hair comes out in your hand. The fear finally hits you. You aren't rich. You're a dead man walking. They fly you to hospital number 6 in Moscow. They put you in a sterile room behind plastic sheets. The doctors and nurses wear full hazmat suits when they come near you. You are radioactive. You are a biological hazard to your own family. Your wife comes to visit. She's pregnant with your second child. She begs to see you. She bribes the nurse. She sits by your bed. You look like a monster now, swollen, blistered, unrecognizable. She holds your hand, ignoring the doctors screaming at her to stop. She tells you she loves you. You want to cry, but your tear ducts have dried up. You die 3 weeks later. But the humiliation isn't over. They don't bury you in a normal grave. They wrap your body in plastic. Then they put you in a wooden coffin, and then they put that wooden coffin inside a zinc coffin and solder it shut with a blowtorch. You are buried under concrete, like toxic waste. Your family gets the apartment, they get the car, but the car breaks down in 91 and the apartment block crumbles. And you? You remain underground, glowing in the dark, the invisible executioner's final trophy.